Well, I know you've been watching. How's it going again? It's Byron Bradford. We're going to talk about the border crisis. And I don't know if it's necessarily a border crisis, but it's definitely not uh, a good situation for all involved, I guess you say. You got to leave a country because of, uh, I say infighting, but civil war crisis, whatever, within the country, or just the gang violence. So people are running up here. But before I get into the specifics, just do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I'm almost at my halfway point where I would like to get at, so I continue to bring this good information from the different reliable sources I'm utilizing. Again, please hit the subscribe button. We talk about the border crisis. Quick, this particular article from Chad Wolf, the former acting director of Homeland Security Secretary and Heritage Building Fellow. Yeah, these historic numbers will continue as long as the Biden administration refuses to apply any kind of consequence to individuals crossing the border illegally. The vice president needs to stop talking about root causes and focus on the crisis in front of her and this administration. We know the root cause of illegal immigration. People from around the world want to come here for economic opportunity, plain and simple. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that because, again, back in 2001, when George W. Bush created the TPS, Temporary Protective System, for them to come over here because of the country, because of natural disasters, one, and number two, because of a war torn country. They created that policy in 2001 for them to come over here. So it's more than just economic opportunity, it's also about safety. So I get that part. But no one ever officially made it a law. So that's where the problem starts. Anyway, let me get back. The administration has come up with various and other reasons to explain this surge, but at the end of the day, they're coming. They are coming because of all the pool that the Biden administration and open borders policies. This administration has rolled out the Welcome Mat, un, undone successful policies that has been secured our border and tied the hands of law enforcement responsible for removing an overwhelming majority who do not qualify for asylum and have no legal right to be here. Expect these shocking numbers for the foreseeable future. And, he's probably 90, 80% somewhat right. I just disagree with him on the opportunity thing. You can get opportunity anywhere. You got to create, you have to give people. So instead of them coming to this country, why don't other countries, the UN, let's start investing into these other countries and let's create them a infrastructure, a system. Oh, that might take away from them being consumers for us. Let's be realistic. The bottom line is these people that are coming over here, they're probably working under the table. You know, we are not. I mean, myself, I have. People are not having 12 kids to run a farm no more. Basically, people are not having 15 and 20 kids no more. People are banks not even getting married no more. So they're not having kids at all. So to be honest with you, the real problem with this the premise of this is really we don't have a labor force. And China's already starting. That's why China had to increase. They realized they did it slowly. They increased now. Oh, now you can have two kids. Oh, now you can have three kids. See, America, we was having 15, 20, 10. We had all these kids, but now we're not having no kids. And those kids, those baby boomers, and now their kids are not having kids. Well, their kids about to have three or four kids, but now their kids are not having any kids at all. Their kids may be in a whole nother lifestyle. That's something totally different. We'll get into that later. But that's I think that's the big issue. You don't have the labor. Also, by the way, you got the families that do come over here. They'll let the men stay, but they send the women back. We'll let the men stay, but the women got to go back home because guess what? They need the labor. And that's the reason why the building of homes have slowed down drastically. They need the labor. The labor's not there. So what do? Let's allow so many of these illegal immigrants to come over here, and you might agree with me, you might disagree, but the numbers don't lie. Look at it. You look at some bits and pieces. Okay, I'm here without my mother, so they're calling. I'm here. I'm here to see my uncle Tom in California, but my mom's she's still in Guatemala, whatever, Honduras, because they don't want the women here. They want the men to work. They need labor. American, we are so spoiled with cheap. labor. Remember, this country was built on slavery. Whether you like it or not, it was built on slavery. So, and slavery was technically free. It's free labor. So there are 20 years of jumpstart and not paying nobody anything. Man, that's a hell of a start. That's the reality. Like it or leave it or not, I don't care if you like it or believe it or not. That's the reality. Okay, this country got a head start, and everybody that was black or brown like myself, we were way behind. We were 200, 400 years behind because it takes almost 400 years to get back to even. Not even, still not even. Making some progress, not the best, but the fact that I'm able to talk to you right now, we made some progress. I'll say that. We got a long way to go in a lot of different areas. But I really, it's just about labor. We are so spoiled with having free, cheap labor, and we don't know what to do when we don't have it. So I think there will always be a certain element of letting, well, we do the H-1B visas. When we have people that couldn't fill those computer jobs, oh, we'll bring them up from India. Or we'll get your H-1B visa. Some senator, some congressman sign off on that, and bring your whole family with you. Because when you build something off of slavery, now you want immigration, but they asked to come here, the slaves that asked to come here. So when you build something off that, for you to maintain that same status quo, you're going to have to continue to do that same thing. So let me go let these people over here because I need somebody to run this shop over here. I don't want to do it. I want to go on my vacation. Anyway, that's just my take on it. It's my opinion. You don't have to love it. You don't have to like it, but it's just what I want to say. And I think it's my reality, I feel like. So that's why I say it. Anyway, hey, thank you for your time. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. And again, have a great day. Drink some water out there. It's going to be very hot, but it's good stuff. Just enjoy it, man. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. Take one day at a time and go out and live your best life. Have a great day.